Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first video, um, so please bear with me. I'm here, and if you are here because you read the title, you're here for the same reason. I'm here to inform you of an employment scam. Um, FedEx is the company that's being used, and I'm not really sure if FedEx is aware of this. What I will say is FedEx has no connection to this video, nor have they given me permission to make this video. Um, Again, this video is strictly for people that are trying to get their life going in the right direction so they don't get scammed. Um, on March 2nd, 2021, I received an email from what I thought was FedEx, and they were telling me about how I had been selected to work at their FedEx Express location in O'Hare Airport. And this excited me because at the time I in that time, we'll just say 2021 hasn't been the best year for employment for me. And with that being said, I was looking for a job. So getting this email was very exciting. However, this is one of the first things you should be aware of. It came to my mind that I never applied for a FedEx job at the airport, which was the first red flag. It wasn't a major red flag to me at the time, because I was just excited to possibly be getting employed. The excitement grew as I started reading into the email, and it started saying things that I wanted to hear. There were a couple things that caught my attention. First of all, this is an airport, and they're going to have very strict security protocols. That kind of makes a lot of people ineligible, myself included. We'll get into that another time. Some other things that I had read were about their processes and the location at which they would be having their employment fair or employment meeting. And all this was fine and dandy, except for the fact that in the email it said to be determined or something. You'll see all that because I'm gonna add images into the video as well, so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'll give a definite or an explanation of it as well. The other thing that caught my attention was when they started talking about the background check. The background check is something that is a common thing in all employment, and I understand why it's there. And that you don't want the riffraff in with the good people. I get that, but that still caught my attention because background checks are usually done by the employer through a third party that they trust. So that kind of caught me off guard. And it was really late when I went to try and verify the email, so I didn't get anywhere on that part. But what I did get was I found a link to Reddit where there were probably about 50 to maybe 100 people that were talking about the FedEx scam through their airport, and it was essentially the same exact scam that I was reading myself. So I'm thankful that I did my research. In this email, you will see a connection to an employee number and other documentations that make it look really legitimate. But here's what you need to understand. The documentation is there so that if you send the documentation, it lets the scammer know that a fish is on the hook. Um, and from there, I'm not sure how they'll interact with you, if they'll interact with you. But what I will tell you is once you let them know by responding to them, they're going to do everything they can to psychologically direct you. We'll say that, so that they can get that money. The scam is only $100. It's a for the for the background check. They're asking you to pay $99, which is refundable. Um, and it would be refundable if there was even a job fair to go to, but there's no job fair. Um, what will happen is you will give them your money, and then you will not you will lose your money. It's that simple. Um, I would definitely avoid anything that comes in the email as far as job services. And if it is, make sure that you do your research and due diligence. Any company that sends you anything over the email, they will have your information and have direct contact information for you. Definitely make a contact with that number and see what's going on. Um, this isn't the time for you to be losing money on somebody trying to get over on you. This is definitely a period where every penny saved is a penny earned. With that being said, please like and subscribe, share. Um, Also, if you have any advice, again, this is my first YouTube video, so if you have any advice, by all means, right now, I you are what leads this channel. So thank you for your time. I wish the best, hope for the best. If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask. Have a good day.